What is up? What is up, man? You know what's so funny? The ponies thought this was gonna be a bad week for Xbox after the Xbox price hike news. Yeah. Look at you now. Shout out to my boy Hector the Macho Man for the track on the intro. Shout out to him. Ladies and gentlemen, Xbox once again is doing great things. Now, I'm sure they didn't want this news to pop up early. Like, they had to. Never, P. Hines was under oath today. If you didn't hear, the first day of the FTC versus Microsoft regarding the ABK acquisition. And, man, P. Hines told him the truth. They asked him a question. He told the truth, and we'll talk about that shortly. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for rocking out with me. Let's have some fun. Damn, they tried to kill Xbox hype. Xbox news. Oh, they're increasing the prices. Oh, no. Take that, you bots. Oh. Xbox say, hold on, wait. No. We got some more stuff. Even though it was in court. P. Hines is on the oath, but it is what it is. And I say this every damn week. This is a different Xbox people are not used to. This is the Xbox that people don't know how to deal with. They don't know how to deal with this. We're going to talk about it, y'all. Let me get the super chat. Adidas 20-5. FTC asking Microsoft about games from studios they already own. Listen, I heard a lot of the court case. I got really busy at work for a second, so I couldn't hear all of it. But I heard a couple of things. I heard P. Hines say that Indiana Jones was exclusive. I heard that shit. I heard it clear as day. I heard that one, man. Shout out to the 293 people that's in here already. We're going to have a good time. Maybe we got some stuff to talk about. These people really thought a couple days ago they was going to have this bad Xbox news and they were going to run with it, made people forget about Starfield, made people forget about the positive reactions to the Xbox game showcase. Nah. Onyx, remember for 2 months, Dirt, Sarah Bond is thicker than Dolores added glasses. Mamacita. Oh my God. Come on, man. Come on, man. Show some damn respect. What's wrong with you, Onyx? I see y'all talking about the Final Fantasy 16. Well, listen, we gonna have some fun today, man. There's so much stuff to talk about. From Final Fantasy 16. Man, I can't wait for the show. My boy Joey Kraken, member for 25 months. He says, Sarah Bond, our queen, held the line like a warrior. P almost blew it, but it's cool. Pete, you cool. Yeah, Pete did sound nervous up there, but he made it through it. He dropped that bombshell that us X-bots wanted to hear. Joaquin Brandt with the 5. Dreamcast guy looked like a blind vampire, tried to bite his neck, but kept missing. I don't know where y'all come up with this shit. Oh, man. Moby said, I don't console war what this shit. My channel is a console war channel, but thanks for stopping by. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get to this. I wanted to start off with the Indiana Jones stuff, but before I do that, let me get the super chat from the homie Jay Rimbert with the 5. I knew the ponies would gallop when it was said Xbox lost the console wars. F them ponies. I actually want to talk about that too, because it seemed like when that news dropped, it's not news. I mean, we're gonna talk about that later, man. Saw Mines, what's up, brother? I talked about you last week on TTS. I was like, man, Saw Mines was fired and he left. I know you got married and stuff. Then all of a sudden you came back with a video, was killing him. Good shit, bro. Loved it too. Loved it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to this. Oh, let me get the super chat before we go. I believe in getting the super chat as quickly as possible. Mandingo McThickens with the 5. If anyone knows how to straighten me out with good news, it's Dirt, aka Dark Neither Region, aka Black Shaka Zulu, aka Black Wesley Snipes. Now, I don't understand all this darkness, insults. Okay, show some damn respect. Anyway, guys, day one of the FTC versus Microsoft. Listen, and we know this is very important. It's usually, like they say, it'll be like a 5-day trial. It's very important. If Microsoft loses this, they will most likely pull out of the deal. But day one is over with, and from what some people that was there, like False Patents, Florian Mueller, he said it looks like Xbox won the first day. FTC definitely lost the first day, but that's his opinion. But we will see what happens. Listening to this case, they are really grilling Xbox about this exclusive shit. And I'm like, they're acting like PlayStation doesn't have exclusive content. And it's kind of crazy just listening to some of it. R&B, what's up, brother? Underground Gamer with the 5. The only time Pete is confident is when he's showing off Fallout 76 DLC. Yeah, Pete didn't seem too confident. It's all right, though. He'll be all right. Thanks, brother. So, anyway, Florian is biased. Okay. Yeah, probably, but who gives a shit? What's up, 100? How you doing, man? So anyway, guys, shout out to the 436 people here. Listen, check this out. Check this out. Let me write this timestamp down. P. Hines got on that stand. That woman got to asking him questions. And like I said, Pete, he was seeming a little shaky up there, but he's all right. He's still cool. He wasn't that confident, but it's okay. But when that woman asked him about Indiana Jones, to make the long story short, when they signed the contract before Microsoft acquired ZeniMax, and it was going to be a multiplat. Microsoft acquired them. Yeah, let's make that shit exclusive. And Disney, Disney, they will do exclusive games. We've seen Spider-Man, but people think, because Sony has the movie rights to Spider-Man, they kind of had that over Disney head. Like, yo, man, we have the movie rights to Spider-Man. Let us make exclusive titles. Fair enough. But this Indiana Jones deal shows that Disney will do exclusive deals. Microsoft renegotiated and made it an exclusive game. That game we questioned because we didn't know. Even myself, I assumed it was going to be multiplat. That's what I assumed. And it was initially, but it's not anymore. I love it. This is the Xbox people wanted to see, the aggressive Xbox, right? For years, people questioned the aggressiveness of Xbox. Are you guys going to fight? Are you going to compete with Sony? What are you guys going to do? Okay. How about acquiring ZeniMax for $7.5 billion? That's pretty aggressive. How about buying Ninja Theory and Playground Games and all of these other studios? It's pretty aggressive. How about trying to buy Activision Blizzard, who was literally the biggest third-party developer? Pretty damn aggressive. That's why I always say people question Phil Spencer, call him soft, and say, bruh, you can't be in his position and be soft. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the super chats before we continue. Richard Blake with the 10. The FTC really had no solid arguments. Really seems like a waste of taxpayers' money. Twitter has been filled with coping all day. Facts, Richard Blake. The part that I heard, they really didn't have any solid arguments. They was asking Sarah Bond about third-party games, but they're Microsoft games. Like, what are you talking about? Dragonheart Yobi, member for 12 months. He says, hashtag peace, love, life, my guy. I apologize. No more dark jokes this year. Next year, I'm on your ass like skin. Hashtag praise dirtness. Oh, look at that. No more dark jokes this year. Yeah, right. Primus Gaming, member for 5 months. Dirt, Final Fantasy 16 is wet baby shit. TTS, my bots. That shit came out today, didn't it? Didn't Final Fantasy 16 come out today? Who in the hell is talking about Final Fantasy 16? Look, I'm not hating on the game. The game got great Metacritic scores. But nobody's talking about that shit. Even the ponies are talking about Xbox. The ponies are talking about Xbox. You know what I'm saying? This is some huge news, man. Hey, yo, 100. Nobody talking about that shit. Hey, yo, one trick pony. You know what? You damn right.
Somebody woke a sleeping giant.
Now just give us that $3.90.
This is what they wanted, right? Moot says somebody woke a sleeping giant. Then he flips. Makes no sense, right? Shout out to Mr. 100 in the chat, a dude that's been down with Xbox from day one, never flipped, never wavered. Somebody woke a sleeping giant. Now PlayStation wants to play the victim. No. Xbox out here making moves. When they first announced in January of 2021, Indiana Jones was being developed by Machine Games, of course, the team that makes Wolfenstein. Everybody automatically assumed it was going to be a multiplat. Like I said, even myself. But to hear that this game is going to be exclusive shows everybody out here that this ain't the same old Xbox that y'all thought was soft and timid and all that bullshit. And if y'all want to try to say, well, they said they lost the console war, they are losing. As far as sales go, they're under oath. They got to tell the truth. As soon as that was said, Xbox I saw articles. Xbox admits to losing the console war. They are losing by numbers. We all know that, right? Don't we all know that? So why is that news? Plus, they're in court. They're in court trying to get this deal approved. They're going to try to make themselves seem shitty as possible. Just like Jim Ryan lying ass. We can't recover if Call of Duty is better on the Xbox. Let me get these super chats, man. Rain G4 with the 2, no PP. Pony privilege. Damn right. No pony privilege. THX with the 2, Xbox is here to stay. Ponies better recognize. I think they know. Good old AEC with the 2, ass eating click. Come on, Vic. Bet no more black jokes till his birthday, November 24th. Is that Black Friday? You know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of the abuse, Vic. Mandingo Meticulous with the 5. Dirt. Vanta Block absorbs 99.965% of light. Showed the scientists a picture of you. Let's just say they discover a new level of darkness. Hashtag Dirt Black. What the hell did I do today? Jermaine T4 with the 5. Remember, Dirt, Sony has flaunting console sales numbers for years now. Sony eating them words in Microsoft favor. Yep. They flaunted it. The ponies, they still flaunt it. That's all they talk about. Sales, 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 sales. Jerry Mack, what's up, my brother? Member for 6 months. This is the first time PlayStation had to fight. Finding out they can't fight is what the real problem is. They are fighting for... Listen, man. Then shit is coming out about Jim Ryan and things he said. that, Xbox buying Activision Blizzard wasn't an exclusive play. They're still going to have their games on PlayStation. But then throughout 2022, he was crying about the games being taken off and, just a whole bunch of shit. So like I said, we're in the final stages of this ABK acquisition. Like I said, if the FTC somehow wins this, Xbox, Microsoft will most likely pull themselves out of the ABK deal. But if Microsoft wins it, we are talking so much shit, we're going to be unbearable. I'm telling you, ponies now. The ponies really thought they had us this week, didn't they? They really thought they had us this week with that Xbox price increase news. Keep that same energy, bots. Shady, wait a minute. 2 Canadian. Dirt win the end game. Xbox is making history. Absolutely, Shady. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. The homie Web Dave with the 2. Much respect to you, Dirt. Preach that shit, Dirt. Thank you, Web Dave. Shout out to Web Dave, man. We got Justin Marks with the 10 with the butterflies. Hey, you know what? What's funny, Justin Marks? I actually have footage of the trial and FTC lawyers.
This is all my niggas in the hood. All my niggas in the hood. Yeah, all my niggas in the
hood. Queen Deadite with the 2. So glad I found a group of like-minded peeps. Thank you. Absolutely. He said, hey, we bots over here. If you a bot, this is the place to be. Joshua Cruz with the 5. Xbox is trying to reverse the Xbox One stigma that they don't have great games in their catalog. They're going to change that, and it's just about patience. 100%, Joshua. 100%, because I say all the time, it's about patience, right? Mr. 100 will tell you in the chat, there were times the Xbox One, they had we had to fight, man. We was out there fighting. And at times, Xbox just didn't give us enough ammunition, right? But things take time, and here we are. What Xbox in the Xbox One generation, would they have made Indiana Jones exclusive? I don't know. Probably not, to be honest with you. But like the homie One Trick Pony said,
somebody woke a sleeping giant.
Now just give us that $3.90.
Indiana Jones. The movie drops tomorrow. Harrison Ford, old ass, is about to go out there with that whip, trying to jump on some rocks and go in tombs and shit. I want to see it. My wife and daughter don't want to see it, so I might have to wait. Go to the movies by myself or wait till that shit come on demand or something. But in the 80s, huge franchise, man. Huge franchise. And for you youngsters that love Tomb Raider, that love Uncharted, you know what those characters were based on, right? Yes. Indiana damn Jones. Those characters are based on Indiana Jones. They call Tomb Raider Indiana Jones a female Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones with boobs. That's what they used to call her. So to know that Indiana Jones is going to be exclusive, I can't believe it, bro. See, that was the one game I was always hesitant to put in my list of upcoming Xbox games, even though it was being developed by an Xbox first party. I still didn't put it in my list because it was going to be multi-plat. So I thought. You better believe that shit is going to be in my list now. When I say, we got Hellblade, we got Contraband, we got Perfect Dark, we got Fable, we got all these games, Indiana Jones will be in my list from now on, you pieces of trash. All of you dumbass ponies, I hate you. Mark 2068, member for 2 months. Jim Ryan shouldn't have. Hold on, wait a minute. You know, I gotta pull it up. Jim Ryan.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Shouldn't be talking shit, Jim Ryan. Rain G4 with the 5. Who needs Nathan knock off Drake? We have the original. Facts. Many by Machine Games. Now, the question is, will it be first person? Because that's their comfort zone. They're really good at first person games. Or will it be third person? Who knows? I don't know, but Machine Games is a quality developer. That's all I know. Even before Xbox bought ZeniMax, the Wolfenstein games were incredible, bro. All of them, except for that Blood, whatever that name. Look like the 2 girls, that shit was trash. But the other ones was fire. Glass Walker 1975 with the 5. Ponies are struggling right now. Final Fantasy 16 is struggling. Spider-Man isn't going to cut it. And they have no games to play right now. Yes. Absolutely, bro. 100% agree with you. Real nonstop talent. What's up, you POS? With the 2. Matt Smack Booty, Sarah James Bond, the FTC. Matt smacked Booty, Sarah James Bond, the FTC. Got you, bro. I have to read that twice. I got you. Yeah, Matt Booty was pretty solid. Sarah Bond was pretty solid. You know, P. Hines was okay, but you know, you can't all get winners all the time. But he was fine. He didn't hurt the case. DJ Berto Doss with the 5. Dut, you there? Damn, I think the stream is broken. I can't see a damn thing. I only hear your voice. Dut. Fix the stream, Dirt. Oh, wait. Is it still broke? Take that, DJ Berto Doss, you asshole. All right. So, yeah, so that was a big surprise to see Indiana Jones being approved. I mean, being confirmed as an exclusive. He said sniper. Confirmed as an exclusive. This is like, I'm sorry, man. People don't just pay attention to what's going on, everybody. Xbox has all these exclusive titles. What's up, Hector D'Amato, man? Thank you for that track, POS. Xbox have all of these titles. They had a very successful, a very good Xbox game showcase. Now we find out that Indiana Jones is an Xbox PC exclusive. Coming to Game Pass day 1. Yes. You know, Randall Thor said he heard that they were working on Wolfenstein 3. Then it came up for Indiana Jones. And he heard, now I don't know if this is a fact, but he said he heard that the whole team just put Wolfenstein 3 on hold to focus on Indiana Jones. That makes sense. That's a huge IP. And P. Hines today said that when you're working with an IP like that, you can't take your sweet time making it. They want the game to be made by a certain time. They have some type of creative direction they want the game to be. That's what P. Hines said today. So Wolfenstein is on hold right now. The whole team is working on Indiana Jones. Like I said, I don't know this for a fact, but this is what Rand said he heard. And it makes sense. They got to get the game right. Like, they can't take their time like Starfield. They took their time with Starfield. But when you're working on a big IP like that, that's not owned by Xbox, you have to, get it right. You got to listen to them. You got to do it right. So, Crimpy with the 20. Thank you, bro. I champion you even though I own all consoles. Also, slowly getting my whole workforce getting Xboxes. I wonder why. LOL. Love your content. Keep it up. Thank you. Sorry I butchered your name. Yeah, I mean, I own a PlayStation 5. I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I'm not interested with Nintendo games at all. But listen, man, before I'm a Xbox gamer, I'm a gamer first, right? We have fun. We talk a lot of shit. I do like some PlayStation exclusives, but I just prefer the Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Crazy Horse with the 5. if Guerrilla Games coming from first-party development team and can make third-person game in Horizon, Machine Games can make Indiana Jones third-person. You're absolutely right. You're 100%. You're right, because Guerrilla Games Killzone was their first few games, and it was obviously first-person game. So that's true. You're right about that. They can do a third-person game, right? I agree with you on that one. Rain G4 with the 2. Microsoft has games. Sony has claims. Bro, remember the whole Microsoft has no games thing? Xbox has no games. What happened to that? They don't say that anymore, do they? When was the last time you saw any of these dumbass ponies out here say Xbox has no games? Yeah, that narrative was dead. That narrative was dead. Braden Blade with the 2 pounds. Notice how the judge killed the Azure versus xCloud. I didn't even hear that part. I really didn't. Wimpy with the 2 said, just call me Wimpy. That's what I would call you. That's much more simple. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know, so this is great news, man. Big surprising news. I had to change my thumbnail, change my title, because I was in a WBG. I got busy at work today. I'm working and shit. Then I kind of grabbed my phone for a second, and I see Devin in like the WBG DM, like, let's go. Like, did he say? Yeah. Like, did y'all hear what he said? I'm like, what? Yeah, I still ain't see the news because they ain't mention it. Then it's like, what happened? Sean said, Dut. Indiana Jones is confirmed exclusive, bro. I was like, oh, for real? For real? It's confirmed exclusive now?
Somebody woke a sleeping giant.
I'm like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Gamer Live Studio with the 5. It's only a matter of time. PlayStation will be taken out by Xbox. Laughing my ass off. But good. PlayStation games are not enough for me anymore. LOL. Still waiting. There you go, brother. Still waiting. Ooh, man. THX with the 2. Microsoft dropped Indiana news. Exclusive same day as Final Fantasy 16. Well, to be fair, THX, they didn't drop the news. They was in court, and they had to, right? P. Hines was on the oath. But maybe they did know this question was going to come up, because they figured, yo, let's drop this Xbox price increase news, because a couple days later, we gonna have to talk about Indiana Jones being exclusive to Xbox and PC. Maybe they knew the question was coming, but I love it. Regardless, I love that Xbox is doing it, man. Ozzy, member for 12 months. Dirt, do you remember Trash was making fun of Metro Exodus resolution going down to 512p? What does he say about Final Fantasy 16 going down to 720p, 20 frames per second? Whatever he's saying, this is usually my reaction.
Shut the fuck up.
Whatever he's saying. Or
Don't nobody give a fuck.
either one of those is my reaction to anything he says. Oh, man. So anyway, Xbox, man. I'm happy, bro. And some of the PlayStation guys, listen, they will never admit it. Some of them are delusional enough to not notice what's going on, right? Some of those guys are delusional enough to still not be concerned or worried about Xbox, but some guys are paying attention. They will never admit it because their fan base is all PlayStation fanboys and they don't want to piss them off, right? But a guy like MBG, he's paying attention. He's noticing what's going on. You can hear how he's concerned. You can tell he's concerned about the direction PlayStation is headed and the direction the Xbox is headed. Like I said, they will never be blunt and say, yo, PlayStation, what the hell? Excuse me. But they're noticing it. But then again, you have some that will refuse to see what's going on. You will have some that will fall with the ship, which is fine. Go ahead. Sink with the ship. I'm not saying PlayStation is about to die. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that this is the different Xbox. Y'all should have known that. In 2017, when Phil got that promotion, y'all should have known this is going to be a different Xbox. I knew it. When I had that dog shit podcast, Grandpunks, after E3 2018, I said, Xbox bought all of these studios. Xbox is going to be fire next generation. I remember saying that to those guys. Xbox is going to be fire. Now, it took some years to get here. Of course it did. It took some years to get here. But part of the reason I started WBG Xbox Podcast is because I said Xbox is going to be fire. And I need to have an Xbox podcast. And here we are. Here we are. People can act like it's not happening. They can act like this Xbox isn't improved. The other day, I saw a pony talking shit about Xbox and said Crackdown 3. If you have to go 4 years to find some shit, they said Redfall and Crackdown 3. Ha, ha, ha. 2 bad games in 4 years, right? As far as Metacritic scores. In 4 years. That's what y'all have to go do now. Go back to Crackdown 3. Okay, that's saying a lot. Xboxer Mike, Scram Pumps was fire. Yeah, right. Raiden Blade with the 2 pounds dirt. Remember, I bet Wolverine coming to Xbox. Listen, man, you're going to have to pay me my money, brother. That shit ain't coming to Xbox. Wimpy with the 2. I prefer Xbox, but did you see Elephant Mario? No, I didn't. I'm not into Nintendo at all, fam. Sorry, but I heard they had a good direct. Good for them. Buck with the 2. MBG, no, he got to have a PS5 and Xbox channel soon. Look, man, some of these guys made their channel huge off of switching and growing, right? MBG is the number one guy I could think of that was on the Xbox side, went to the PlayStation side and grew. Salty grew a little bit, but not as much as MBG. Some of the other ones really didn't work out for him, right? Unless I'm forgetting somebody. But MBG is the number one guy. When I found his channel, he was still an Xbox guy. He had about maybe 30,000 subs. He still had a good number of subs. But when he flipped, he went up there. His channel grew, and it flew fast. And it grew fast. Like, wow. So it benefited him. But I think what's happening now, he can't keep on ignoring what's happening. You can't. You can't keep on saying, oh, yeah, PlayStation going to have these bangers and Xbox going to have 60 Metacritic games. You can't keep on saying that when you know that's not the case anymore. So that's what's happening to a lot of these PlayStation channels. Unless they're just full of shit, they're fake, they're going to keep on going through with the same narratives that Phil Spencer needs to be fired. Like, really? Really? Phil Spencer needs to be fired, bro? Yeah, okay. Wimpy with the 5. Fable, my fave franchise of all time. It hit me in the right time in the right place. What's your gamer tag? Dirt Griggity 76, baby. Gold Cast with the 5. This definitely a different Xbox. Straight black Air Force One energy. All the games coming and the pony narratives of dying. Gold Cast. Spitting facts, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Any more member chats? Let me see. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, yes. Damn it. I see it now, Dragon's Blade. Sorry, bro. He said, Dirt, you see my member chat? Yeah, I see it now. Sorry. Dragon's Blade, member for 8 months. Tell him, Dirt. As Xbox, we lived through 360's dominance, the Xbox One's failures to drive 2022. We are seeing the renaissance of Xbox. Keep your head up. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Dragon's Blade, what you said. What you said is 100% right. There's been positives, there's been negatives. There's been ups, there's been downs. But this is what I don't get. People say you can't compare sports games, sports to video. I can compare what I want to. I can use a sports analogy or a food analogy. This is what I don't get. When your favorite team is struggling, right? As a Detroit Pistons fan, I'm feeling it right now. As a Detroit Lions fan, they had a decent season last year, but I'm feeling it, right? In reality, I'm just not going to say F the Detroit Pistons. I'm about to be a Chicago Bull fan. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't. How often have you seen a Yankee fan say, the Yankees suck this season. I'm going to go be a Met fan this season. I don't see shit like that. So a lot of those guys just flipped and went to the other side. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, bro. When you can deal with like all the down years the Xbox had, when they start to become great, bro, that's glorious. Like if you're a Detroit Pistons fan and you're whatever team, they have some bad years, then all of a sudden they get good, then they get good enough to compete for a championship, but then they win a championship. You're like, damn, that's so gratifying. That feels good. I don't know, man. And for me, this shit is real with me. My love for Xbox is real. Shout out to the 670 people. Holy shit. My love for Xbox is real. This ain't no fake ass. Oh, I'm a love Xbox this weekend and flip on the next week. No, this is real with me. That's why when I say opponents is beating my damn legs in, they was. Get the super chat. Queen Deadeye with the 2. Got to go through valleys to appreciate the peaks. Absolutely. And it's hard for me to say this about a $1 trillion company, like don't feel bad for a $1 trillion company for shit they went through. But as far as me, as being a fan of them, it was some rough times. And to see what's going on now, bro, I love it. AEC. I'm trying to clear my channel. Vic with the 2. For that team, we will be okay if you switch. Come on, man. My Pistons got at least 3 championships in their lifetime. What team you repping? The Knicks? How many championships they got? POS. Trey Bone, 408 with the 2. CP3 to my Warriors. Blocked by Marlin. Plus Twit. A good day. Yeah, CP3, man, that would have been a hell of a trade if it was 10 years ago when he was 28. Well, don't he play the same position as Steph? How the hell is that going to work? John Collins, thank you for gifting 5 memberships, bro. Appreciate you. So anyway, I just went on a rant. I kind of lost my track because I started off talking about Indiana Jones, but then I started talking about some of the PlayStation fanboys and those guys that flipped, and that stuff I like to talk about occasionally. You guys know. If you watch my channel. So let's pull up some stuff, man, because there was a lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff said about this showcase today. I'm sorry, not a showcase. About what happened. Let me see where I want to go. There's so much to talk about, man. Let's talk about Jim Ryan crying lion ass. Let's talk about him. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Let me put this timestamp down because we about to talk about Jim Ryan lying, crying ass. Member chat alert. Let me get. Thank you. Ray Ray, host of Xbox Echo Chamber on Wednesday nights. He says, fuck Scrampunks, Dirt, Tar Baby, Midnight Jones. Dirt look like Seal little brother. But thanks for the help on them videos. Xbox Echo Chamber, we up. Listen, man, how you gonna insult me and like tell me thanks? It's funny, bro. Jim Ryan. Let me put this down so I can have the timestamp proper. Even though my chapter's gone, people will still do the timestamps in the comment section. Jim Ryan lying again. So, y'all, Jim Ryan is lying again. You know, all of last year, earlier this year, Jim Ryan was crying about Xbox making Call of Duty exclusive. He said they can't recover if it's exclusive. They can't recover if the Xbox version of COD is better than the PlayStation version. PlayStation chief Jim Ryan knew the Activision deal wasn't about Xbox exclusives. In a private email exchange, he said, it is not about an exclusivity deal at all. They're thinking bigger than that. Terrible. Full email details here. So what is that telling you guys? What was he trying to do with all that damn crying? This guy cried about everything. We can't recover if they put COD in Xbox Gamepass. We can't recover if the version, if Xbox version is better. What the hell is going on with these guys, man? When it first happened, you said it wasn't about exclusivity. Okay. When it first happened, you said they would not pull Call of Duty off of PlayStation. Fine. Then all of a sudden, what changed? Xbox offer you deals. 10-year deal. Offer you a 10-year deal. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. So what changed? I don't know, man. He seems confused. Not only that, then he don't show up to the damn hearing. They said he's going to be on the video call. He's going to be on the damn, hey, yo, fuck you. He's going to be on the bloody video call. You wanky. Iconic video games with the two Jim lying, crying, flying, video responding, Ryan. Facts. This dude don't even want to show up there. If Xbox holding Call of Duty to be exclusive will kill your brand, you think he would show up to the hearing in person? But no, he gonna show up on FaceTime. Oh, it was pre-recorded, right? It was pre-recorded. I'm sorry. You're right, Dragonheart. It was What? It was, yeah, you're right about that. How's the accent racist? It's not racist. Get the hell out of here. It was pre-recorded. Oh, man. I forgot about that, Dragonheart. Thank you. What is the urgency? There is no urgency. You cried a whole year. Fuck. You cried a whole year about Xbox and Call of Duty. Xbox offer you a deal. Keep it on your platform for 10 years. Keep it on your platform for 10 damn years. They don't want to sign a deal. Now you're in court where you can really let the FTC and the judge and everybody know how you feel. why Xbox taking Call of Duty away is going to hurt you. Even though they're not taking it away, let them know in person in the court of law, a place you should be at to spill your grievances. Let them know your grievances. Let them know your issues. And he say, no, I'm going to FaceTime him. A pre-recorded. What the hell, man? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. This is PlayStation's leader. You don't think these dumb... See, these ponies that dumb. You know why they dumb? Because they think PlayStation is going to be ran the same way as Sean Layden ran it. Or Andrew House or what's the other guys? Yoshida. Or the one, the other guys. They ran it differently. You should be able to tell from watching that PlayStation showcase after a 2-year hiatus. Jack Trent, thank you, Dutogo. After a 2-year hiatus, that this is a different PlayStation. Bro, Phil Spencer showed up to Kind of Funny Games interview. Fresh off of the CMA blocking the deal. Fresh off of Redfall with these abysmal review scores. He could have called him, say, yeah, I can't make it. I don't feel well. Wife not feeling well. Whatever. He could have made up anything not to show up. He showed up. And they asked him some good damn questions. And he answered those questions. Not only that, after the interview, people saying he's quitting. Phil Spencer is quitting. Xbox is dead. I have a bunch of damn screenshots to prove it. People said Phil Spencer was quitting because he's a coward. But yet and still, he showed up. Now, Jim Ryan has all these grievances about the FTC, about the ABK deal, I should say. And he don't want to show up to court physically. Gonna drop a pre-recorded YouTube video. Come on, man. He has no heart. Toughen up, Jim Ryan, bro. Come on, man. Let me get these super chats. Hey, y'all, let me know if I missed a member chat. Dragon's Blade with the 2. Jim Ryan crying like dirt about his chapters. I don't know why you would say that, Dragon's Blade. I don't think that was necessary to say. It took my chapters. THX with the 2. Ryan, no deal. We just want to block the merger. Thank you for saying that. That's something else. He don't want to do a deal. They just want the merger blocked. Shout out to the 700 in here. Kizzle with the 5. FTC court hearing reveals so much of crying Jim Ryan's lies about COD. Sony lawyer also didn't want Microsoft to show the court the 10-year offer for Sony. I did read that. What you mean you don't want it? Bruh, they got to show everything up in there. We offered them a 10-year deal. They declined. We offered Steam a 10-year deal. They said, yo, we don't have to sign a deal. We trust you guys to bring Call of Duty to our platform. We offered this deal to Nintendo, to Nvidia. They all accepted. Sony declined. But Jim Ryan don't want to show up. Jim Ryan did a TikTok. Was like, can you watch my bro TikTok? Called Weed with the 2. Also a very different Xbox. 100%. 100%. Jay Remember with the 2. Lulu TTSing again. Oh shit, what's she saying? Let me see what she's saying. She TTSing? Lulu the GOAT, bro. Lulu be talking that shit. I ain't never seen an executive talk so much shit. But you know what I'm saying? This guy just did not show up, man. How do you respect that? How can you respect that? I couldn't respect that. If I'm a PlayStation fan, I'd be looking at him sideways like, hey, man. Oh, yeah. She is TTS. Let me show y'all. Buck, let me get your super chat right quick. Dirt, the FTC is dumb. Ryan, PlayStation COO, their star witness appear in court with a pre-recorded video. What the heck is Lena Khan doing? Is this for real? Makes no sense, fam. Lulu is TTSing. Hold on. Let me change this up. 5110. Lulu is TTSing, guys. Let me get some water and show you some of these tweets. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Because I didn't even see her tweets. This is fun. This is fun, man. This is exciting. Let me share my screen. This is exciting. Let's see what Lulu said, y'all. Now, first, this is on March 8th. She said the CEO of Sony answered that question in Brussels. In his words, I don't want a new Call of Duty deal. I just want to block your merger. Now, that was March 8th. She quote tweeted, said, per my email. So she quote tweeted that. Actual per Jim's email. It's not an Xbox exclusivity play at all. I'm pretty sure we will continue to see COD on PlayStation for many years to come. I'm not complacent. I rather this hadn't happened, but we'll be okay. More than okay. Lulu is quoting verbatim Jim Ryan's email. Jim Ryan said it's not about exclusivity at all. I am pretty sure we will continue to see COD on PlayStation for many years to come. I'm not complacent. I'd rather this hadn't happened, but we'll be okay. More than okay. He put this in the email. Then all of a sudden, he's crying about what the F, bro? He's crying about it, but what changed? Publicly, he was okay with everything. I'm sorry. Privately, he was okay with everything, but publicly, he's losing his damn mind. Talk that shit, Lulu. Privately, he's like, yo, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine. COD will be on PlayStation for years to come. But publicly, oh my God. We can't recover. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. We got Wimpy with the 10. Is it wrong for me to say that Lulu and Sarah are baddies? No, it ain't wrong. It ain't wrong at all. Buck with the 2. FTC know better than to put Lulu up on that stand. She gon', bruh. Lulu is a savage. But I'm curious, though. Honestly, I'm really curious. Like, what changed? Why did his behavior go from we'll be fine, everything will be good, they're not going to take it off of PlayStation, we're going to be fine, we're going to be able to survive, to we can't recover if they make Xbox version better? Like, what the hell is going on with this dude, man? I'm confused. Can anybody tell me what the hell is going on? The only thing I could think is Xbox is a different Xbox, and maybe that hit Jim. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. If they own Call of Duty, they can eventually pull it off. I don't know what the hell is going on, but Xbox offered them a 10-year deal. 10 years is a long time. I will be 57. What kind of shit is that? By the time this deal is over with. Well, 56. I'm 46, but my birthday coming up soon. So it's like, bro, I just don't get it. Trey Bone, remember for 1 month, they told Jimmy the Bull not to show up because he said he'll go full Nino Brown on them. LOL, I told everyone this was all political. RIP PlayStation Field Dirt. Oh man. Listen, I'm not saying PlayStation about to die or nothing like that, but what the hell is going on, man? Can you guys help me out? Can y'all tell me what? I don't know. Shout out to still 700 people in here. So Jim Ryan did all that talking and didn't show up to court. If you really want to look at that as a man, that's soft, bro. Stand on what you say. If you really feel what you said, say it in court under oath. No, you're going to give a pre-recorded video? Phil Spencer was there. Sarah Bond was there. Matt Booty was there. They're there. P. Hines is there. I don't get it. Goldcast, thank you for becoming a member. Truly appreciate you. I don't know what to say anymore, guys. Yeah, the NBA draft is tonight. Gotta watch that. I don't know who the Pistons gonna pick, but if they played them, they have fifth pick. That's some bullshit. And they had the worst record last year. How dare you? All right, talk about a couple more things, then we go ahead and get out of here, guys, because you guys are awesome. We've been in here almost an hour. You know, I like to keep these around an hour and a half if I can. But if we got to talk about some shit, we got to talk about some shit. Because right now, this shit is funny. Something else that, hold on, wait a minute. I'm not done talking about Jim Ryan yet, by the way. I am not done talking about Jim Ryan because let me pull up. Let me do my timestamp first. Because this right here is unfreaking believable. Let me find it because I know I marked it. This is some more stuff that Jim Ryan said. It's unbelievable. This guy has really just, now he's being petty, being a baby. Where is it at? I know I put it in here. Yeah, that's one of them. Give me here it is. Thank you. I found it. Let me blow it up a little bit so you guys can see it. Now, not only is he crying, being soft, being a coward. 58, 55. Being a coward, but check this out, y'all. I know you guys have heard this. If you haven't, if you haven't seen this, check this out. Sony says it won't give Activision PlayStation 6 information if Microsoft acquires them. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go to the article because that's one of the softest things I've ever seen. You acting like a straight up baby. Sony has said the company would not provide Activision with PlayStation 6 information if Microsoft acquires the publisher. The information comes from via FTC versus Microsoft Activision Blizzard deposition, with PlayStation chief Jim Ryan making the said comments on the matter. Posted to Twitter via Steven Totillo, Ryan said, "We simply could not run the risk of a company that was owned by a direct competitor having access to that PS6 information." Do you believe this? Go ahead. That will hurt you more than it will hurt Microsoft. If you don't give them PS6 information, guess what? They can't make a game for you, dumbasses. Is it me or is this guy acting like a baby? Is he acting like a baby? They have the documents where he said it, bro. Who the hell is this dude? Pop off my screen. He has the documents where he said it. Some of that stuff is redacted, but bro, come on. Let me read this. Ryan continues to explain that he believes Activision's primary incentive post-acquisition will be to optimize its overall Xbox business and not the business of Activision. The overall deposition is essentially Ryan saying that Activision would not be fully utilizing all of PlayStation 6 features if the company was acquired. In addition, Sony would not provide details on features and development kits of the PlayStation 6 to Activision because of the highly sensitive nature of the console. Wow. So what's the alternative, right? What's the alternative? Not giving them information to the PS6? Okay. How you going to get that damn game on your console then, buddy? Do you hear this dude? Do you hear this? Is there going to be a PS6? Shout out to the homie King Day. Shout out to the homie King Day.
We will hold the line.
Let's go. It makes no sense. Guys, let me see. Maybe I'm tripping. But if they don't have access to the PS6, what happens? Yeah. Queen Deadeye, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Appreciate that. God, the blessed one with the 5 Dreamcast guys' mom named her children after their father's most prized possession. His sister name is BMX Girl. What? I don't get that one, bro. You lost me on that one. Oh, yeah. I got your Dreamcast. I got you. Oh, man. THX with the 5. Ryan flying all over the world talking to regulators to stop the ABK, but won't show face at federal court. Ain't this some BS? Telephone tough guy. You're absolutely right. This dude was all over the place trying to stop this deal. Plane, boats, automobiles, talking to regulators, trying to get this deal blocked. But when they're actually in court talking about said deal, he don't want nothing to do with him. All over the world. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, when they're actually in court, I'll just leave a bloody recording. Jax82 with the fight. When Sony paid $3.6 for Bungie, they didn't read the fine print. Halo doesn't come with it. Damn right it doesn't. Damn right. Even though some guys were saying when it first happened, yeah, Halo about to be on PlayStation, stupid. Man. I don't know what else to say. And you're right. He can't lie in court. So maybe that's why he ain't show up. Maybe, hey, yo, Sanchez, maybe you're right. Maybe he knew he can't lie in court, so he ain't sure I'll just lie on a pre-recorded video. Damn, that's a great point. DJ Berto Dogs with the 2. Now I see why Reggie is so whiny. All for Jimbo. You damn right. You damn right. There's a reason he's whiny. But you're right about that. He know he can't lie in court. So just go ahead and do a pre-recorded video. That makes sense. The deal is amazing. Oh, man. Wimpy with the 5. Hello, Dirtness, my old friend. Come to talk to you again. Hey, Wimpy. What's up, brother? Hey, man, Reggie down bad right now. Carolina game. He down bad, bro. I don't know when Reggie coming back around. I'm telling you right now. Reggie might take a sabbatical, man. He down bad right now. Indiana Jones exclusive. Jim Ryan is a coward. Reggie down bad. For some of you people that's new, that don't know who Reggie is, stick around on my channel. You'll figure out who he is eventually. All right. So before we get out of here, last topic. Before we get out of here, today a game dropped. Has great Metacritic reviews. Yeah. But for some reason, nobody's talking about it today. Why is that? Why is nobody talking about Final Fantasy? Why is nobody talking about this damn game? I don't know. Wimpy with the two. It was a Sound of Silence reference. Oh, like my old friend. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. White Satchel Chocolate said, could Reggie flip? I don't know, man. Well, the guy got PlayStation on his head, man. I don't know if he can flip. So Final Fantasy 16 has dropped, right? And it has gotten great reviews, like I mentioned several times already. Kudos to them for getting good reviews. That's good for PlayStation and Square Enix. But something's going on with that game. Apparently it runs like shit. Shout out to the homie J-Rock. Let me share my screen. The homie J-Rock, he's always out there investigating, listening to clips. Let me share my screen. My volume is up. All right, let's go.
Many other games these days, Final Fantasy XVI offers players the choice between a quality mode and a performance mode. Both modes use an aggressive dynamic resolution scaling system, with quality mode typically ranging between 1080p up to 1440p, then spatially upscaled to 4K. Performance mode in comparison seems to top out at 1080p, but often drops a lot lower, knocking on the door of 720p from what I can tell. First question I want to address then is, does the patch fix performance mode? And the answer to that is no.
PlayStation.
Like,
shout out to J-Rock. Look, man, the only reason I'm talking shit about this is because of the recent news about Starfield. Now, Starfield is obviously a massive game, right? Huge game. And they said 4K 30 or whatever the resolution is, 30 frames per second. Okay. Most of us wanted 60 frames per second, but once you see the scale of Starfield, you saw what Digital Foundry said, some other people said, and Ty Howard said it's a choice. They wanted to keep it in 60 for graphical fidelity. Cool. That's what they want. That's what they did. It wasn't about the hardware. It was a choice. Of course, PlayStation fanboys talk shit. They said, oh, this is the world's most powerful console, blah, 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 blah. You know the routine. So, even though Final Fantasy 16 isn't a exclusive, well, let me take that back, isn't a first-party exclusive, it's a third-party exclusive, but it's still being made only on the PlayStation 5. So, because of that, us Xbox guys, we are talking shit. 98% of the shit talking that I do, I can't speak for everybody else, is geared towards the PlayStation fanboys because they did it to us first. Some people say 2 wrongs don't make it right. I say kiss my ass. So, the game drops to 720p in 2023. People never talk about engines for some reason. If an engine is shit, an engine is shit. Whatever engine Square Enix is using for their games is shit. I don't know if this game is using that Luminous engine, but it's absolute freshly dropped dog shit. Stormwalker, remember for 4 months, Jimbo didn't want to face cross-examination. That's why he didn't show up in court. Clearly, that's why he didn't show up in court, bro. Scared to death. I don't want to bloody talk to them. Clearly. Dark Child CD with the 2. We need a Reggie compilation. Reggie is something else, man. THX with the 2. Ryan really afraid to talk under oath. Get nailed. Get nailed. I'm slow. I don't know what that even mean, bro. But he is scared to talk on the oath. All right, so now it's like Final Fantasy 16. Now the ponies just bragging about that game. All of a sudden, they're like, it's not PlayStation first party. True. But it is a PlayStation 5 only game. I think you're starting to see that you will see more games still go with 30 FPS because that's the developer's choice. Early this generation, we've seen a lot of cross-generation games. Those games have performance modes. Now, I want performance modes, but you saw a game like Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the performance mode was dog shit. I'm playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor at 30 FPS because the performance mode was all over the place. And the resolution had dipped. I said, I just rather play it in 30 FPS. I played Forza Horizon 5 at 30 FPS. I only have a choice with Gotham Knights. You have to play that at 30 FPS. Also the same with Redfall. But there are still going to be some games at 30 FPS. But Final Fantasy 16 is dropping to 720p though. Come on, man. Dropping to 720p. The good old 720p these ponies talk shit about with the Xbox One. That 720p? Come on. Y'all can't be real. Wimpy with the 5. Nintendo fanboys are worse than PC and ponies. You just don't know any. They act like if you're on Nintendo, you're not a gamer. You're not on Nintendo, you're not a gamer. Yeah, man. They don't want to criticize Nintendo at all, but it's all good. Hey, Don Ataki, what's up, brother? How you doing? He's a good guy. So they made fun of Starfield. Cool. You can criticize Starfield. It's okay for 30 FPS. And I was still having guys leaving comments in my latest videos just saying 30 FPS with the laughing emojis. I ain't seen those guys in a couple days, though. I ain't seen those guys in a couple days. So whatever engine Square Enix is using is dog shit. Maybe they need to figure out another engine because there's great engines out there like the RE engine, the engine Capcom uses. That's a solid engine, bro. If you use Unreal Engine 5 properly, it's a solid engine. But yeah, THX, it drops to 720p, bro. Like we're in the PS3 generation. Yes, 720p. So it is what it is, and I'm laughing at all of it because every time ponies say something, it comes back and bite them in the ass. Every time. When that Redfall shit happened, these guys is out there saying Phil Spencer needs to be fired. Xbox can't control their studios, can't manage their studios. All that bullshit they said. A few weeks later, PlayStation had that dog shit showcase, and then we hear that Factions could potentially be canceled. If it's not canceled, it's going through some restructuring. And that's Naughty Dog. So all they stuff they said about Phil Spencer, they can't handle their studios and this and this and that. You saw what happened 2 weeks, well, maybe a month later. And game development is hard. I don't take that shit for granted, bro. I'm not a game developer. I don't know how to make games. Game development is difficult. All game development. Not just Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo. Third party, it's difficult. We hear how these teams are having struggles. So the only reason I talk shit about factions is because PlayStation guys talk shit. I'm not happy that factions is struggling right now. I talk shit because they talk shit about Xbox flat out. So all that stuff they said came back and bit them in the ass. That PlayStation showcase was abysmal. Xbox has no games narrative is dead because PlayStation has no games. Years 2020, they made fun of Xbox for showing CGI trailers. PlayStation showed 4 first-party games. 3 of them were CGI trailers and Spider-Man 2. So this is a different time. I'm loving everything I'm seeing from Xbox. No, Redeemer, this ain't the place for you. This ain't the place for you. This ain't the place for you. I don't care about what y'all discussion. I don't care what y'all think. I don't care about y'all opinions. Hey yo, watch the P word because I don't want because you say that P word, Star Metric, they will do something to my channel. Don't say no sexual stuff in the chat, please. So watch that P word for me. Actually, I'm gonna delete the P word, brother. All right. Trust me. No, I can't delete it. All right, do me that favor. Don't say any sexual stuff in the chat. Because YouTube don't like that. So yeah. Foam stars. Oh man. It's bad. It's bad to the point where Xbox is showing off Fable. That's not really gameplay. Okay. It's not gameplay to the point where they're controlling playing on stage. Okay. But you can clearly see it's gameplay. A developer say it's flattering that people think it's not gameplay. Phil Spencer said, wait, why didn't you think that was gameplay? So I'm telling you, man, this is a different time, different day. Mandingo with the 5 dirt. I've been waiting. Will I be dubbed a sniper? Hold on, you ain't no mod? Dog, I didn't know you wasn't no mod. My bad. I should have been made you a mod. I'm sorry about that, bro. You a mod now. Makai with the 5, 60 FPS. It doesn't matter to fanboys. Prime example, the Avowed trailer ran at 60 FPS, but they were complaining about the color palette of the game. The color palette, of the game. You can't never please everybody. I've learned that a long time ago. You can't please everybody. It's not going to happen. Wimpy with the 5. I understand the pony hate. I just don't understand why Nintendo gets a pass. Hey, man, you are talking my language right now. I try not to talk about Nintendo too much, but yeah, they get a pass. All right, 720p enhanced. Final Fantasy drops to 720p. Nobody's talking about that game. Now listen, okay, maybe I don't know because I don't follow any ponies. I don't follow any ponies. Hey, come on, man. Leave my chapters alone. 5 Cali socks. Leave my chapters alone, okay? But like I said, I don't follow any ponies. Are they talking about Final Fantasy? I don't know because I ain't seen nobody talk about the shit. Everybody's talking about the Activision Blizzard deal and Indiana Jones being exclusive to Xbox. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Like maybe y'all follow some ponies. Palette. I'm sorry, man. You know my reading is always questionable, Makai. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right, guys. It's time for me to get out of here, man. Yeah, Queen, tell them not everybody here is a dude. Dude. Tell all you dudes, everybody's not a dude. Yeah, Queen, you tell their asses. Because, hey, listen, man, I've had a few women actually tune in and stop by. Zena, Dia. Those are 2 women I've actually talked to. So shout out to those ladies. Now we got Queen Deadite. Man, I would love to talk to you on TTS Sean, my boy Sean 786 channel. You know, because I love to see the women out here rocking out with us, man. Listen, girls can talk shit too. Girls can be passionate about gaming like us dudes. Cassie, Classic Cage. Girls can talk shit like everybody. I'm saying, bro, I love it. Shit. Oh, she's another woman gamer in here? Oh, is there, or you say women gaming in here? Yeah. You know, I love it. Wimpy with the 5. I was just saying they talk as much BS as ponies. Man, I don't even be around Nintendo guys for real. The only like Nintendo guy I'm cool with is Don Otaku. THX with the 2 for Spoken and now Final Fantasy 16. 100% Prime Dog Square Poop. I will give Final Fantasy the credit for their Metacritic. Got good scores. All right. It got good scores. So, yeah. So, shout out to the ladies that stopped by. Queen did. We got a new female here. What's up, young lady? Thank you. We got Luca. You know, we got, grown women gaming. All of those ladies over there. They've been rocking out for a while. I love it, man. Justin Boudram with the 2. You'll run Final Fantasy better on handheld PCs than the PS5. Oh, come on, man. You being messy, Justin. But that's funny, though. Sir X, man, what's up, brother? With the 2 new phrase, Sony, Pony, Phony. I like that. I love it. TTS, bro. I love it, man. P Lump, what's up, brother? POS. P Lump. Now, shout out to you guys. Look, I'm about to get out of here, man. Thank you for rocking out with me. Thank you for coming in here. And as we see that Xbox, this is a different Xbox, man. This is a different Xbox, and they ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for Ice. X-Coin said my wife a Tomb Raider fan. Yeah, man. My wife, the only thing that she plays, she used to love Zuma, bro. On the Xbox 360, she used to play that shit every day. I was like, if you don't get off my damn game, I'm trying to play 2K. I'm trying to play Gears. I'm trying to play Halo, girl. She used to love Zuma. She still be trying to play that shit now. But yeah, that was fun. I have a good time doing these. So, Javier, you say those guys are on vacation, but they still console warring. You said BG, Wooly, Nicola. Yeah. Those guys are running out of ammunition. All of their narratives are gone. It's so bad to where they just got to say Xbox Showcase was dog shit. Hey, Xbox Showcase was dog shit. I saw one dude said it was the worst show he's ever seen. Get out of here. Really? Xbox Game Showcase was the worst show you've ever seen. And you have the audacity to say that after that PlayStation Showcase? Come on, man. Stop it, guys. Stop it. But, like, people think I be playing. I hate you all. It's hard to hate people I don't know in real life, but I do hate these niggas. And I try not to say N-word that much on my channel, but I say it a lot in my real life, so I hate them niggas. These Brodo dogs with the 5 dirt. When you bring it back, Scram Pongs with the original panels members. You know what? That's a good question. You know what?
The fuck are you talking about?
Never. They quit on me, remember? Jake, the gaming trucker with the 5. Them boys not talking because they don't want to accept the L. They don't want to accept it, man. They don't want to accept it. You know what? I gotta admit, Andrea, if you're not on Twitter, Andrea, she's another Xbox person that be talking mad shit. She had posted a receipt. Now, obviously, this is not my receipt. This is her receipt. Hold on, let me bring it up because about the Indiana Jones thing. So hold on, let me find it first. Then we're gonna talk about it one last topic before I'm out of here. Where is it at? Andrea. Okay. Let me do this on there. Indiana Jones receipt. Then this would be the last timestamp besides outro. Timestamps matter. All right, let me show y'all this last receipt from Andrea. Because there are some girls on the PlayStation side too. We were just talking about females. So Andrea posted this young lady named Morgan Kimes. Now that's who she is because I've seen her on the podcast before. So there's no catfish with her. But she says she was quote tweeting Andrea when Andrea said, "Dear Xbox Big Boss, please make Indiana Jones Xbox exclusive. Sony PlayStation has 2 Disney licenses already. We want to see fierce competition from Xbox." And she put laughing my ass off. This was September 14th. I believe it was 2022, maybe, or maybe 2021. She said, laughing my ass off. She was making fun of Andrea, right? Then she put up a clip of Jez Corden said say it ain't so. Jez Corden claims new Indiana Jones game coming from Bethesda is not exclusive to the Xbox ecosystem. Philip, on behalf of all Xbox fans, this will not stand. Don't do this. She's making fun. She was making fun of Indiana Jones not being exclusive. Jez Corden didn't really know 100%, obviously. So Andrea responded with these receipts. She kept these receipts. Listen, I have so many receipts from conversations I had with ponies when I used to debate their ass on Twitter. Now I don't talk to them hoes at all. But she said, Indiana Jones, talk that shit. Hold them receipts. I love it. She got receipts of this girl making fun of her for asking about Indiana Jones. It's the pony in here again. Oh, come on, man. The bagel? What the hell is the bagel? Hey, Mandingo, since you're new to the sniping game, you have to know, you got to pay attention. If somebody blocks somebody, you can't time them out because that'll bring them back. So that person needs to be hidden. That means blocked. The bagel. What kind of dumbass name is that? Imagine being 50 years old student. Why do people, what's so funny, bro? I'm 46, right? So I vividly remember my teenage years, my 20s, my 30s. I'm obviously in my 40s. If you think because you're getting older, your love for video games is going to change or your passion for video games is going to change, you're sadly mistaken. Now, people say, you're too old to do console war shit. It's just talking shit. It's fun. We talk shit about sports and everything else. If you at work talking to your friends, talking to your homies, you having fun. Same shit. So if you think when you turn 50, you're going to stop playing video games, if you love video games like you say you do, trust me, you will not stop playing video games. Gaming is getting better. I have, at this point in my life, I have money to buy as many video games as I want. That wasn't always the damn case. I had to take 3 games back to buy 1. But so now I'm supposed to be an old man? Hell no, brother. I love video games and kiss my eyes. Mandingo with the 2. NIGGA. Stop saying it, Dirt. It's unbecoming. Oh, there you go. Stop saying what? Stop saying what?
Nigga.
AEC with the 2. Dirt's knees are the inspiration for chalk. Are you saying my knees ashy, Vic? Is that what you saying? How dare you? Your baby father with the 5. Ponybot Uni talking about Xbox guys listening to court cases to help Microsoft, but will sit and host spaces for 4 hours talking console war BS. Hashtag TTS. Yeah, I don't fuck with clowns. When I invited him on WBG, I knew something was off. I was like, what the fuck? I was asking him questions. He wasn't answering my questions. He just had tunnel vision to say what he wanted to say and leave. I said, oh, never inviting him again. But you see what's happening. Yeah. There was a few guys I invited on the show that just turned out to flip or just, it is what it is, man. But look, I'm about to get out of there for real this time. I'm about to get out of here for real this time, y'all. Indiana Jones would not be exclusive, right? Bill said, wrong. You're wrong. It was like, nah, man. For those of you ponies that thought Indiana Jones was going to be exclusive.
Tough break, nigga.
Sorry. One last thing before I leave, y'all.
Somebody woke a sleeping giant.
Now just give us that 390.
Time for me to go. Love you guys. Shout out. We got over 700 tonight. Holy shit. I know it's a pretty big topic, but that's still love. That is love. My bad English accent. Fuck, you know me now. It's terrible, brother. It's bloody terrible. You bloody wanky. Man, have a drink of water. Hey, y'all, we got TTS tomorrow on Sean's channel. Let me put his channel in the chat. If you guys are not subscribed to him, please subscribe to him. Hold on. TTS is actually 11 o'clock in the morning, my time, which is Eastern time, because Sean got shit to do, Hey, we going to have some fun. We talking about Indiana Jones. We going to have a good damn time. That's Sean's channel. I'm putting in the chat. If you're not subscribed to him, please subscribe to him. That's it, guys. See you tomorrow on TTS. And I am gone, man. I am gone. It's the damn outro. There it is.
Anywhere you go,